Welcome, comrades, to the dramatic reading of A Gothanadian Night from fanfiction.net. Link in description if you want to read it while I'm saying it. Okay, here we go. Another day of this dreadful school, we find the youngest goth sitting with the others smoking a cigarette. Hey kids, some conformist adult yelled at them. God, what? The red one of the group said. The school is closed. What are you doing here? The goth sighed, rather hardly. Don't care. We're smoking, the leader said, and the adult left. Stupid Justin Timberlake wannabe. They all agreed and smoked again. See you later, a young boy said to his friends and walked to his house. Ike, someone said in the shadow of an alley. Ike looked in that direction. Georgie? He called out as he walked closer to the darkness. I told you it's Shadow, Georgie said behind Ike and pushed him against the wall. What are you doing? Ike asked the older male. Shh, Shadow said and covered his mouth. Thought I heard someone in our alley, someone said. Guess it was a cat or something, and they walked away. Georgie stood away from the other and lit a cigarette. Come on, he said, and dragged Ike to his house. The door of the house slammed shut, and Georgie was still dragging Ike behind him. Honey, is that you? A woman yelled from the kitchen. Yeah, Shadow said, and they went to his room. Ike sat on the bed and looked at Georgie. Georgie, on the other hand, was shedding off his shirt and replaced it with a tight black Within Temptation shirt. And he lit another cigarette. You know, you're going to get lung cancer, Ike said, only to have smoke blown into his face. Does it look like I care, Georgie said. Ike shook his head no and got up. I should be going home. He grabbed the door handle, but Georgie stopped him. ... He just did not hit my ass, the Canadian boy thoughted, and saw that indeed there was a hand there. Georgie, what the huh? ... He was kissing him, comma. Ike, ... I want to give you my conformist feelings of love, comma. Shad, ... Georgie, why? Period. Because I love you, ... These damn Nazi conformist feelings made me ... He was silenced by Ike kicking. Oh, sorry about that. He was silenced by Ike kissing him. Not kicking. There's quite a difference. You talk too much for a goth, Ike said, and grinned at the goth. Shadow pushed Ike on the bed and crawled over him to make out and maybe something more. Shirts flew off along with pants and boxers, and sounds of names were being called out heavenly. That was ... Awesome. They looked at each other and kissed again. Squiggly... whatever this is. I think I'm finally numb. The fate has overcome. I'll be your darkest sun, so you can put your hate upon me. Squiggly... Hello? ... Hey, you tell him? Comma. Showed him, actually, Georgie said, and shut his cell off and threw it on a pillow on the ground. Who was that? Ike asked, laying on Shadow's chest, tracing a little scar upon the palish flesh. No one important, Georgie said, and gave the Canadian a soft kiss. Best grammar ever. Best story ever. That was just so touching, so deep, so moving. I feel like my entire world was just shattered by that story. This has been Lao May Tears, resident Canadian. Yeah, hope you enjoyed my really, really bad reading.